Our coverage you can count on begins with President Trump announcing his administration is restoring the original names of 7 U.S. Army bases that honor Confederate generals. He made that announcement last night during a visit at Fort Bragg.
For a little breaking news, we are also going to be restoring the names to Fort Pickett, Fort Hood, Fort Gordon, Fort Rucker, Fort Polk, Fort A.P. Hill, and Fort Robert E. Lee. We won a lot of battles out of those forts. It's no time to change.
As the president mentioned, Fort Eisenhower will be known as Fort Gordon once again. Graham Lee has a reaction.
President Donald Trump announced Tuesday plans to rename 7 military bases across the country. The plans include what was Fort Eisenhower, which will go back to being known as Fort Gordon once again.
We operate under the banner of Fort Eisenhower.
This comes less than 2 years after the military base was named in honor of late President and General Dwight D. Eisenhower, his granddaughter Susan traveling to Augusta for the ceremony. Officials telling News Channel 6 the name change is effective immediately.
The installation is immediately underway with the planning required to make this a reality. The commanding general has contacted the Eisenhower family and the foundation.
The Army post was known for decades as Fort Gordon, named after John Brown Gordon, who served as a major general for the Confederacy during the Civil War. Now, the new name change will honor Master Sergeant Gary Gordon, remembered for his bravery in combat in East Africa.
He was the recipient of the Medal of Honor for his actions, heroic actions, in Mogadishu. And they made a movie about him and his comrade, and it's titled Black Hawk Down.
According to data from the Naming Commission, the cost to change the name to Fort Eisenhower was just shy of $600,000. While they're working on costs for this name change, some local soldiers say changing it again was the right call.
I think it's a good thing. It definitely holds the historical integrity of why it was named Gordon in the first place, and naming it after someone that is very worthy of that honor is really cool.
So it is an amazing choice of an American hero that our installation will now be named after.
Officials say the name change is effective immediately, and while the name is changing, they say the mission to serve our country remains the same. In Grovetown, Graham Lee, WJBF, News Channel 6.
Graham, thank you.